Hi, and welcome to the Student Leadership Council monthly update from me, Sarah Tianhara, the advisor for Student Leadership Council. I apologize if the video was making a clicking noise a little bit. I noticed when I tested it that there's a small clicking noise. I tried to fix it with a new camera, but that's not helping. The picture is just now clearer with my new camera. So hopefully in future updates, I will figure out why in the world it is clicking when I have the camera on and not when I don't. If we haven't met yet, my name is Sarah Tianhara. I am the Student Engagement and Career Development Coach, and this is just an example of a way you can submit your monthly update. As a reminder, every club is required to submit an update every month by the due date in the Assignments tab. So you can take a look at that due date. I want to say it's September 17th, but don't quote me. And if you don't have a club together yet, I'm going to ask that an advisor post that update for you. I don't have any old business because this is the first meeting of the semester. So we do have some new business. It's important to note that we are now in a new format for SLC with the AND clubs using Brightspace. This is an effort to make sure that we're including all students in our leadership opportunities. Many students are in CBE or online programs or just programs that meet throughout the day, like hospitality, for example. So we just want to make sure that you have the opportunity to still be involved. So we've taken sort of the meeting times away from this and made it a flexible opportunity where we'll learn and grow. So you'll be required to do monthly updates. Another great part is funding requests will no longer have any timelines. So before you had to make sure you got in your funding requests before we were going to have a meeting. But now you can post your funding requests to the discussion board for funding requests with no timeline. But if you take a look at the rubric and the travel summary and the budget opportunities that are posted in the content area, you'll see what's required for a funding request. And if you take a look at that rubric, you'll see that you get more points should you get it 2 to 3 weeks earlier than your travel. So know that if you get it in later, because of the flexibility you have, you might lose the opportunity for some funding. So you'll take all that information and you'll post it to the appropriate discussion board, and clubs will have a week to vote on your request. It's important you take a look at that because they might have questions over the course of that week that they're voting. I'd love to share some opportunities with you that are coming up. As always, clubs are welcome to handle Popcorn Wednesdays. If you do not know, every Wednesday from 11 to 1 within my space over in Lakeside 221, I make popcorn for staff and students, and clubs are welcome to host that. They would get $50 in their club account for travel or whatever you might like for those 2 hours. And if for some reason you're in a program that doesn't work, maybe that's not a great opportunity for you, or if you can only do maybe a chunk of that time, we can be really flexible in how that works for you. Let's see, we also have Wisconsin Student Government coming up. This is an excellent opportunity for you if you're interested in student governance. There's about 6 meetings throughout the year, and this first meeting, the 11th and 12th at Gateway in Racine, is a little bit of a jog out there. It's about 4.5, 5 hours to get there, and it is a Friday and Saturday this time, which I know is tough for students. So we'll see what kind of interest level there is, but this is a great training opportunity, and you don't have to go to every one. This one is really cool, and it's about leadership, and we learn about, the different things we can do for our technical college, advocating for them within the legislature. It's a cool opportunity. So if you're interested in checking out Wisconsin Student Government, you can just let me know. Another thing that we're bringing to campus is the National Society for Leadership Success. So they reached out to me and asked if we wanted to be a school that's a part of this. It's a great honor society about the idea of leadership, and we're going to host a completely online chapter. Again, to meet with the flexibility of our students and give them opportunities. The criteria to be in NSLS is a 2.5 GPA cumulative and a completion of at least 6 college credits. So if you meet that group, you might have gotten an email from the organization, or you will soon. And it's a rolling enrollment. So over the course of the next term, again, we will assess 2.5 and 6 credits, and then we'll start to send those out again. I will reach out to all the club advisors and let them know what your club balance looks like right now. Know that it does roll over from the last year, so positive or negative will roll over on where you were. And when you get all your paperwork in October, there's another stipend that will come of $350 should you have all of your paperwork in. Which brings me to the next topic, which is your paperwork. As you'll see within Brightspace, there are some assignments in regards to paperwork, like your club constitution, your plan of action, making sure that your advisor's paperwork is in. So that will be there as an assignment, and when that's completed in October, there will be a $350 stipend given to your club. I recently took part in a raffle audit from the Department of Charitable Gaming, and I will say that was nerve-wracking. We weren't in any trouble of any kind. The auditor was in our area auditing anyone who had a raffle license. We currently hold a raffle or a license for a raffle A, which is some of the raffles we've been doing, but it looks like we also need a license for Class B raffles. So we will be getting another raffle license. And there are some changes coming to how we do raffles, just so we are in alignment with the state is asking for us to do in the world of gaming. And that was really interesting. I learned a lot and terrifying all at the same time. So you'll see those changes coming soon. If you've ever had questions or want to do a raffle, I'm definitely the person that you would want to ask. And then just a couple announcements. Today is the first day of school. So depending on when you're watching this, I'm recording it on September 4th. We just finished up the picnic that went from 11 to 1:30. I hope I saw you there. If I didn't, you missed out. Excuse me. But the next event for Welcome Week will be this Friday. We're going to host a movie on the field at 7:30 p.m. We're going to host Aquaman. If you haven't seen it, it's totally worth it. It's funny. It's about superheroes. It's totally worth your time. I've seen it twice. And then the other thing I want to mention is the feedback survey. So everything that we're doing within Brightspace this year is brand new. We've definitely never done anything like this before, doing student engagement online. So there'll be some bumps along the road, I'm sure. So if you go to the bottom corner of your content page, you will see a feedback survey. You can fill in as much information as you like, things that you'd like to see there, maybe some things that aren't working, just some improvements that you'd like to see over the course of time. Feel free to shoot that into a feedback survey or directly to me, however you'd like to do it, just so that we can make this the best possible. We're in a pilot year for this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm hopeful that this will be a great way to connect people. So I hope that your first week of school is going well. If you're new to campus, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, and I hope things are going well for you, and that you'll enjoy our student engagement opportunities through Brightspace. If you ever need me for anything, my office is located in the Lakeside Center. I'm in 223. Otherwise, you can connect with me via phone at 715-365-4566, or you can shoot me an email to stianhara@nicoletcollege.edu. You can search me. I'm in there. I hope you've had a great week, and I will see you all soon in your monthly updates.